It is... Well, it's nighttime. That may be why it's cooler. Keyways are pretty easy, yeah, but... It doesn't take much to throw us off at this point, is all I'm saying. We could just make some simple baby coolers. Some just little passive coolers would be fine. Maybe just one in each room. It's 50 wood apiece. That'll get us started, and we'll go from there. Headless has asked a nerd's question. It says hippie. Good. Pink Gazebo said you should have lights set up behind you, and we can change the color of the lights for nerds. Or we can play a song from a preset list you have. Those are interesting ideas, but I don't think that that's very easy to tie to nerds. Also, the playing the song thing can kind of get me into legal trouble. But the light idea would be good, except you wouldn't be able to tell because of the green screen. But if I ever did, like, if I move and stream without a green screen at some point, then that would be possible. But you can do music. There is like a music thing that you can do, I think, with nerds. So I'd have to be songs I had permission for. Stortles, thank you for the 1,500 bits. I pray that Randy is kind. Randy is almost never kind, but thank you for your kindness, Stortles. Far kinder than Randy ever could be. Thank you for 15 bucks for no reason. Appreciate you, Stortles. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hey, Arcanius, what's happening? Good try. What do you guys want to name this? Alpha Tick thinks you should give your faction a name. What should the faction be called? Alpha Tick also wants to name your colony Tit Hat. Alpha, I'm not sure how I feel about the name Tit Hat. It's probably not the first name that comes to mind when trying to find something creative and interesting. It's Tit Hat is the best. Shut your mouth. Please keep that. That sounds good. Sounds like something Clive would come up with. Wow, Matt, just calling you right out. Flavortown sounds good to me. What's like a spin that we can put on Flavortown? And for those of you not in the know, there have been some unfortunate Guy Fieri. I did it. It was my fault. But yeah. There have been some memes. You started it. I did. I know, but it was somebody else who prompted it. Hot Vegas. That's very on the nose, KBS. Vegas is hot. I mean, wet Vegas from the marshes. I don't know. I hate this part. What? Oh, there's a randomized button now. That's cool. Might give me an idea. Swampshaw. It's actually a pretty cool name. Elders District. Study Butt. Bell Pepperston. It's a very spicy name right there. Bell Pepperston. That's awful. Badger? Hey, what is that name? What does this signify? Is there a secret meaning there? I don't know. You guys pick. What did you want? Can we redeem a woohoo? No, Brewers Tots. It doesn't work like that. Fintindo? Fintindo. I really hate the Monka S. Why is this in the random list? Why is Monka S one of the settlement names that can be selected? The devs are aware. Use it. EU banned memes? Is that true? Alright, what is our faction gonna be called? You know you have to use it now. I kinda do, I guess. This is a metagame. The devs know. They know too much. If we were gonna be flavor, give me something else. You know you have to use it. Flavor Flav. This is like a what do you think of when I say this? Like, what do you think of, chat, when you see this image on your screen? Did I already delete it? I think I already deleted it. What do you think of when you see where is it? Can you hear me scrolling? Chat, what do you think of... Why are these all Artichuka's memes? What do you do, Artichuka, in your meme time? What do you think of when you see this? I wonder, chat. Hmm? What does this make you feel? Fear, pain, deep pride, howdy. Sadness, chicken. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too, Snipe. Chicken. Howdy, I think it has to be Howdy Town. I feel like that probably makes the most sense. We've kind of come up with it. I think that is definitely the one. But what is the faction name? But Monka S. Yeah. Flavor Fighters. It's kind of dumb enough that I would take it. Except in America is no U. The Flavor Fighters. Oh, oh, oh. I like that one, though, Anon. The Partners. Howdy Town of the Partners. I think we have to go there. We gotta just take it all in. I love this. Yes, no. Howdy, partner. It's perfect. Anyway, where were we? We were on that screen for like 10 minutes. Every time, though. Every time I have to make a name for it, you have to spend that much time. It's actually in the rules. We need cowboy hats ASAP. So, Luxic, didn't you want to be a mod, or is that time passed? Because I gave you your nerds back. It's up to you, though. I'm not trying to peer pressure. You can save it for the next time if you'd like. Zero Rig doing some great work here for us. We still have some furniture that needs to be made. Let's hold off on the wooden end tables for now. I want to see what is that? What were you just... There was a skull with an exclamation point. We got some new dialogue, some new, potentially events, needs, social. Let's see. Alpha Tig made a comment about using bombs to I'm Fire. I'm Fire and Alpha Tig chatted about fat people. Zero Rig chatted about roulette to Alpha Tig. They spoke about their favorite haircuts, birthdays. Is all this new? Sweating, surgeries, Cecropia trees, more roulette, and recreation. joked about practicing gauntlets. Alpha Tig insulted I'm Fire's age. That's what that was. I'm Fire, by the way, is only 28 years old. So it's probably because you're 67. You old geezer, Alpha Tig. Stop making fun of the younger generation. Okay? It's ridiculous. So what do you think of sweating? It was probably like, hey, working outside's really sweaty. We are starting to get some lore developing here between Alpha Tig and I'm Fire. Zero Rig's kind of standoffish. They're all joking about practicing with gauntlets. Zero Rig told a joke about board games. Hey, we'd get along pretty good, Zero Rig, by the sounds of it. We probably don't need this many people to be mining right now, so why don't we just cancel? We'll just do those last few while Zero Rig finishes the building processes here. So what we're gonna do is actually delete 2 of these sleeping spots because these wooden beds are ready. Like these bedrooms are done. 2 of them have still yet to be finished though, obviously. And I think we need to chop down some more trees is what I'm seeing. So how about we give an order to chop wood. What you really want to do is get rid of any potential obstacles that raiders can hide behind. This looks like a pretty good place to do it. We're gonna need to cut all that down at some point soon, but we'll start here. That's close enough that we're gonna be able to use that to build the new wooden walls that we're gonna be trying to put up here in a second. You don't know the woes of the old. Snipe, what are you talking about? Hey, the Dane, thanks for subscribing again for 4th month. The Dane 241219, thank you for 4 months of sub in a row. Appreciate you. Etalyx has indeed redeemed mod for a day. Now, if you want to wait, you can wait. But there you go. Deputy mod. That's one of the things you can do with nerd points if you save up enough of them, as some people already have. We're gonna have to change that time command to Pacific time here soon, aren't we? Where it is only 5:30 p.m. It's crazy to think about, isn't it? Okay, so Zero Rig is helping mine. We just have to put some more wood on these beds. Hopefully Zero Rig helps with that in a moment. The heat wave is now 115 degrees, by the way. Inside with the passive coolers, though, it's 62. So while they are going to be suffering, perhaps, from being way too hot here, if I could just have a breath of cool air, they're actually in Vegas right now. Also, we won't have to worry about disturbed sleep anymore. Slept in the heat is not going to be an issue. Slept on the ground is not going to be an issue, and the environment will still be a little unsightly. But I love the very low expectations here for both of you guys. This place is poverty-stricken. Hey, all right, we're not poor in spirit. We've got a bunch of silver too. Are we about to harvest some rice? I think we are. So we're gonna need an indoor storage for that here in a moment too. And once this last bed is done, I'm gonna enable the building of these other rooms and we can have an indoor crop storage, which is gonna be awesome. One of these rooms is probably just gonna be a stockpile, realistically. Hey, Avenito, Adcal, long time no see. Will we get to visit you when we go to Vegas to party? No. Oh no, Etalyx, you will start so late. No, I'm gonna be adjusting my personal start time to a little earlier than I normally would in the day. So my plan is to try to start at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's probably the best I can realistically do. And yeah, they can both share the corner. I don't think they can both eat at the corner, maybe, but they can both sit there. And we're gonna need some tables and stuff in here too. I don't know what the watch time command is, Raged Arctic Knight. I think it is a command that you have to use with a, what is the line of code for Nightbot called that the 8-ball uses? But I might put some of those in. Perhaps. API. Yes, API is the word I was looking for. Crims, you need a spot to sleep inside, don't you? We have 4 beds now, so Alpha Tig, there is no reason for you to stay in that room anymore. And I believe the dog currently belongs to I'm Fire, so why don't you get yourself a little animal sleeping spot here at the foot of the bed and be all cute and stuff. Then we're gonna allow the building of the rest of this. I could just use the command. Just use the command. It's easier that way. Okay, it doesn't work on structures, it only works on items. Weird. These are still forbidden. I kind of wish that would select all of them. Maybe it does if I just do it a different way. I'm not sure. Hard, 94, yeah, it's tough, but I mean, I can only do what I can do, right? I can't please everybody in the entire world. If I did a stream for parts of Europe, then I'm people in like Korea or China or something, it's gonna be too late for, or Australia, it's like, you know, 12, 14 hours difference. It's like, I can't pick a good time for everybody, unfortunately. You guys are the people on the railroad tracks where there's like 1 European on the right track and 4 Americans on the left track, and I have to throw the lever to save the Americans. Because I am one. It's nothing personal, but I just happen to wake up on the wrong side of the railroad tracks every day, you know? That's the side of the railroad tracks I wake up on. Right? That's so violent. Save the Europeans. What about Canadians? You're on North America, are you not? You're on the continent of the Americas, right? So you're included. Selfish streamer confirmed. No, I would have to start for a European stream. I would literally have to start at noon. Actually, no, on Pacific time, I would have to start at 9 a.m. Which some people do, and good for them. But listen, I can't move to Las Vegas and wake up every day at 7 a.m. to stream. Those two things don't coincide. But yeah, it would be a 9 a.m. stream for me. Then East Coast, that would be a noon stream. Then in Europe, that would be like a 6 p.m. stream. So I would have to start at 9 a.m. for that. Which is not really feasible. Plus, hate to break it to you, but it would not be very healthy for the stream anyways. Yeah, laugh it up, almost like a real job. Ooh, funny. Now let me tell you what's what, boy. When I go into my stream stats here, and I can clearly see where everybody is from, and how the demographics are split up. Views by location for the last 30 days, 63% from the United States. So, as wonderful as everyone else is, and we have people represented here from all over the world, of course, you're all great people. But how to kill my stream and make the 63% of Americans not able to watch because they're at work, right? The next closest percentage is Canada. Hi, Canadians. It's 7%. He's doxing. I'm not doxing anybody. I don't know where you guys are. I can just see the percentages. Then third place is the United Kingdom. Hey, UK. It's 6%. Number 4 is Brazil. I do get a lot of hello from Brazils a lot, so that's not too surprising, but they're at 3% total viewership. Germany is 2% after that. Australia at 2% after that. Netherlands at 1%, Sweden at 1%, and sub 1%ers are Russia, Argentina, Mexico, Poland, Japan, France, and Denmark. So 63% United States, the rest scattered across the world. Point is, if I start at 9 a.m., that 63% becomes like 25, 30%. Because they're all working or going to school. Hey, we have a visitor. A weaver from the purple sardine Lindoa is visiting the colony. She is named La Vexatra Swan. She seems to have a few items to trade. Why, hello there. Would you like to be captured and put into my colony? No? Okay, that's fine. Would you though? Would you actually? We could make some room for La Vexatra. It's a very exotic name. But yeah, for every one person that can't watch the stream, there's another person who wouldn't be able to if I changed the time. So I can never please everybody, unfortunately. But I try to stream at a time where I think the most people can tune in. How can you be a wimp and tough? Maybe she just lets people walk all over her, but it secretly has some surprising powers. She's weak and cowardly, but has thick skin, dense flesh, and durable bones. So, like, she doesn't know how strong she is. Why not just stream all day and all night? What if you just stream twice a day? Then that wouldn't make any sense. That'd be like having a rerun on TV. That's like the new episode comes on and then we just, do it over again later? Put out the rerun? Yeah, just don't sleep, Pockets. Just sleep whenever else you're not streaming, right? But just stream twice as much. There would still be somebody who's like, Etalyx, I can't watch them. I don't have any time, Etalyx. And that's why we have VODs. Sleep on stream, you can actually get, like, banned for that, by the way. I don't know if you knew it, but do not sleep on stream. You can get your channel taken down. Hey, Namu. Good to see you again. Thank you for 10 months. Welcome back. Appreciate your resub. Wait, why? Because you were, like, not making any content. You're not doing anything. It's not even IRL content. You're unconscious. That's like, you're not doing anything. Or you'll become a global emote. That's possible too. $110 outside. At least they all have passive coolers. These are gonna last for another 4.1 days. They are temporary. Well, 3.7 days in these cases. We're gonna change this into a medical bed for now until we get a prisoner. We're gonna leave Swan alone, but I am curious what she is selling, so we're gonna try and trade with her and just see what's up. She has pemmican, herbal meds, synthread pants. I think it's worth taking some herbal, and we should start harvesting some too. I have 800 silver. Negative numbers sell. Wait, she has 4. So I want to buy 4 just to have them. That's only 56 silver. It's not bad. Am I selling those or buying them though? I'm buying them. Okay. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, Zero Rig has already picked them up and is putting inside of our storage bin. And what I would like to do is give a new order now to harvest. If we can find some more heal root, that's what we're looking for right there. So I just kind of drag it over. And if there is any worth harvesting, sometimes berry bushes, sometimes heal root, then it'll automatically find it. So there's quite a bit down there to the south. We want to have as much of that harvested as possible before it becomes necessary to use. And the reason for that is because that's our first line of defense for any illnesses. The second line of defense is going to be our good quality medicine, of which we only have 30. So if we burn through that too fast, we need that medicine to cure diseases, to take care of any illnesses that might befall our brave colonist. The herbal is good for cuts, scrapes, fixing combat wounds, things of that nature.